Yeah, goldenrod, take my limbs and fold them into a box. Yeah, goldenrod, send me abroad and keep me from feeling this lost.
I'm about 3 miles in and haven't found any water yet, unfortunately, but it's good to be out here. Kind of just feels like I'm in my backyard right now. I've been eating really good today, so that's making me feel pretty confident. There's a spring up ahead in about 3 miles. I think I'm at mile 3 currently. I'm hoping that has water. I've currently got like about a liter, so I should be fine to get there. But I've been hiking for 2.5 hours roughly. I'm almost a sawmill. Still haven't come across any water, but I looked on the maps. It looks like Collins River is gonna start right around that area. And right now I've just been following Big Creek. So in my weird mind, I'm thinking maybe since it's a river instead of a creek, it'll actually have water, because the creek does not. I'm also gonna check Schwoon Spring while I'm up there, see if I can find some water there. About down to a half liter now, so hoping I come across some water soon. But yeah, other than that, have a great time. Sounds like water. Found water. I'm gonna camel the fuck up. Hell yeah. Just hope I can get to it. Yeah. Beautiful. Bye, Schwoon Spring. I drank so much water there. Ate some salty food to try to make myself thirsty. I think I got down like 1.5 liters of water, and then I packed out a bladder and my 2 bottles. So I'm kind of at max capacity. About to head back to the trail. This is only like a 1/4 mile off. And then I'll only have 5 miles to camp, so nice. And I'm hoping I can find some water at camp, but worst case, I think I can get by tonight with what I got. And then I'll pass by here tomorrow, probably midday. But yeah, hope there isn't going to be a lot of water carries like this time of year, but you know, if it is like that, it is like that. I am very glad to have found that one. Just passed a hiker coming from Hobbs Cabin. Told me there was no water ahead for I think at least 6 or 7 miles. So I'm real glad I packed out all this water I got. But she was a little concerned. Said her friend got stuck behind and I think maybe had to press the beacon button, which is terrifying. I almost know from experience. So I'm feeling bad for her. But she did mention there's water around Savage Falls, I believe, if I am not mistaken. Which is great, because I'll be heading up there in the morning. I've only got about 4 miles to camp, I believe. So, plenty of water for that, I'm hoping. And then, yeah, camp there, camel up, wake up in the morning, to the next water source, camel up, come back to Schwinn Spring, camel up, try to make it to Allen Gap, where I'm hoping there's water there. Worst case, if not, I'll pull a 25-mile day tomorrow, get back to my car. So there's definitely water at the trailhead. But yeah, so long as there's water where she says there is, I think I'll be alright. Even if not, I can probably make it back to Schwinn Spring pretty quick tomorrow. I don't want to have to do that. I just stopped and took a break, had some food. I think I was getting a little tired out. I'm almost to Hobbs Cabin. Just that climb kind of zonked me out. But I've started feeling kind of anxious. I don't know. Been feeling a little sad out of nowhere. And I'm scared. And I don't really like that. It's kind of killing my vibe. But yeah, I just feel kind of scared and anxious and kind of sad. Not very good right now.
After coming across the hiker who used her satellite beacon to call for a ranger, it reminded me of my time on the Uinta Highline Trail. This caused my mind to fearfully wonder about every negative possibility that could present itself.
Almost to camp. So happy about it. I saw a bobcat a little ways back there. But yeah, I am stoked about camp. I'm so beat. Ready to blow up that Neo Air and chill. Have some food. Glad I brought a stove. Got maybe 3/4 of a mile to camp. So kind of home stretch. Feels good.
Well, it is the next morning, and I have decided to just hike out today instead of actually finishing the extended loop. Reason being is water is very scarce out here, and ever since Utah, I'm a little bit apprehensive on risking things like that. And I know where the water sources to get out are, so I'm just going to do that. Also, I got horrible sleep last night with it being so hot. I was just like sticking to everything. I was sticking to my pad. It was pretty miserable with how hot it was, so I don't have anything to prove. I'm just out here to have a good time.
Past another hiker, and told me he was heading out today for the same water reasons that everybody else is heading out for. Water is pretty scarce in Savage Gulf right now, but I think I just saw where I came from yesterday at Stone Door. Tiny little rock outcropping right over there. Coming down in the gully, going up the creek down in the valley, and then I will cross over, start heading up and snake up to Stone Door. My car is parked. Where you going? You look like a cat.